Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today. I'm tying this wee Flexi Floss Nymph. Super effective, very easy to tie. Quick as well, you can put a rake of them in your box nice and quick. Tie them in different colours to represent different items, right? Like this can be good in when there's an olive buzzer or if there's olives coming off. Tie a dark brown, it can be handy when there's sepia duns about. Black, you know, claret, whatever you like. Very good play. Now as always, I'll put a materials list in the description along with a link to the Patreon page for anybody that wants to support the channel, which will get you entered into the giveaways for the flies that are getting tied in the videos. You can see here I'm just putting these in this box of still water nymphs, nearly full. That'll be the next one, probably sometime in July. Alternatively, you can like the video, share the video, watch it all the way to the end, leave a comment below. All of that's appreciated and it really does help the channel. Got my hook and my vise. This is a competition heavyweight size 12. Now if you like, you can tie these on the medium weight, it's fine. 10s, 12s, 14s, probably your main sizes when it's still waters. And I've run on some light olive Uni 8 alright. The light olive's kind of got a yellow sheen to it, it's quite nice for this. I've taken it down at the start of the bend and I'm ready for my tail. Now I'm using this is it's a hackle from it's an Indian neck, right, an Indian cock neck, Cree, but I've dyed it. You can see the yellow, right? I've dyed it fluorescent yellow, which it's got a wee kind of greeny tinge to it. And then obviously where the barring on the feather is, you get this sort of warmth from the ginger and the darkness from the black bit of the bar. So it's a nice wee fibre to use, but whatever you've got, it's fine. It's a wee bunch, much as you would a dial back. And I want the length of it to be the length of the body, basically, length of the shank. Catch that in, a couple of turns, make sure it's sitting. Trim the waist away. Take a turn under it just to kind of lock it. And then I'll tidy up. Nice smooth underbody up to the front. And then I'm going to get a piece of olive Flexi Floss. You've got several flies with a single length. Now it's a wee bit split here at the end, so rather than sort of tying it in and try to catch that split, we'll just snag that right at the front, just behind the split, and I'll draw this back nice and tight, and I'll keep it on my side, and I'll go back and touch and turns until I meet my tail, my tie-in point, and back up, touch and turns again. Keep that body nice and smooth. I'll put a wee half hitch in just in case I bump it. Put that tight. Now you've got a choice when you do the body in this. You can either put this really quite tight and have a narrow rib and leave sort of wider spaces, which is quite nice. Right. On this fly there's not a great deal of contrast, although this will darken slightly when the thread gets wet, it will darken slightly. Or rather than having it all tight in a wide space, like you might do that if you're doing like a black with a bright red underbody or something, you can, under slightly less tension, come up, have deeper sort of segments, slightly closer together obviously because you're not stretching it so it's thin. just come up, and that gives you a really nice sort of segmented body, which is what I'm going to go with on this one. I'll just come up slightly further than where that's going to end, and just run that to the eye. The tie-in for that's really long, so I can stretch it tight and snip it, and it'll just ping back in, disappear. Now I'm ready for my, I suppose you'd call these wingbuds. What I've done, I've got 4 pieces of globrite number 8. Just 4 strands, long so I can get plenty of flies out of them. And I've tied a wee knot to keep them together. So I'm just going to catch that, I'm just going to draw the waist back and then lock that in, come back a thorax length and lock it in, and then just trim that end a wee bit, tidy that up. Because it's knotted together, it's very easy to control. Well, they don't separate and run away for you. So I'll catch this on your side, and I'll just draw the waist back again. Make sure they're tied back nice and even. Tidy that up, and then I'm going to come in and cut them together quite short. Just 2 wee tags, right? And alright, I've used globrite number 8 on this. I like that on this fly, this colour. You can use 4, you can use 5, you know, whatever you want, 11, 9, 14, you know, any colour that you want as a wee hotspot can be very good, right? You know, like a slightly darker red can be good on, if you're thinking of this as for olives, reminiscent of like a cock robin, the traditional wet fly. Your choice. Thorax, I'm using the Nymph flash dub. The colour I'm using here is light olive UV, right? It's nice. It's really nice dubbing this. A wee bit of sort of SLF like fibre, some kind of synthetic, but looks like rabbit. A wee bit of flash. Just got a wee bit of this. Don't need much. Right. You don't want to overdo it. I'll just come back, make my thorax. I can just tighten up with my thread as I come back towards the eye of the hook. That looks no bad. I mean, you could maybe make it a bit thicker if you want it, but sparse is generally where it's at. Hook finish, take away the waist. And I'm just going to varnish the head, and the job's done. So there you go, a lovely wee pattern. Just going to let that run into the eye, I'm not too worried, I'll just come and clean it. Lovely wee fly, absolutely deadly. Catch fish everywhere, get some tied, you won't regret it. Tight lines guys, bye.